we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that... Great chance! Goal! Japan! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Japan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he's on a charge. Decent progress down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good read. Pedri. Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Pedri. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To further improve their position of comfort. Missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That's the throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Jensen. Tony. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Big chance! they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
After 27 minutes is number 20.
Japan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's very neat. Pedri. And here's Rabiot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinnock. Jensen. Jensen. Oh, that's a key interception. Plays a delicate ball. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. A real chance to break. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Pedri, solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Mbappe! It's loose and it's bounced out! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Plenty of room for the... Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Spread out to the left.
2 added minutes has
You
been
can never be
indicated.
short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And through to the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Japan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Da Silva. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Me. Jensen. Out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Pedri. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Japan could counter-attack here. Driving on and making good progress. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking to break out here. And he's gone looking for safety.
The attendance for this
Gets
match
it back.
was 70,987.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Rabiot. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Japan after 64 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Japan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Kylian Mbappe.
Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, they could break here. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. And that has sent him sprawling. Threads one in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Japan. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 14. Julian Gareth.
Pedri.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. That could spell trouble. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gently done. Mbappe! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. There's the hit! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
The goal scorer for Japan after 78 minutes is number 9.
Japan totally rampant here. And that interception was most necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Tony. Foot in. And it's Rabiot. Oh, good spread. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jensen. Da Silva. Pedri. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been clubbed away. Jensen.
There will be 3
Lovely
minutes
ball into
added
space.
time.
Some resolute defending there. And back to the keeper they go. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Japan. Number 22. Coming on the field is
Pedri.
number 29.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Japan. Number 9.
And time is up. Japan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Pedri, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Japan gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And now the breakaway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Is there and a shot! It's loose, could fall kindly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Romero, Kane chasing after it. He's made space for the shot. Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Longley. Shifted upfield. Now it's Sessegnon. Well, the counter could be on here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Zielinski. A real chance to break. Rabiot. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Rabiot. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Sessegnon. Yeah, it's intense, this. There's pressure from the front. Kane, and they can counter here. He's through here. Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, sweet feet. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Hernandez. Oh, good read. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And there they are. Please welcome
Japan
our players,
head to the
everyone.
dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Japan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Dyer spots it and intercepts. And it's Kane. Kane proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Great hit! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's good defending, very good defending. Now the counter. Mbappe. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Kulusevski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kulusevski just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Romero. Son Heung-min desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
The attendance
to break
for this
out
match
here.
was 71,898.
Poor pass that, sloppy. So what can they make of this? Gets away from his opponents. Japan needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please,
Substitution on the
ground,
field.
swallow me up.
Number
We
21.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 14. Ivan Perisic!
That's a stern challenge, he will go no
Substitutions
further.
taking place.
No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. The pressing's intense. Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution.
Japan making consecutive changes here. Turns and goes back. Lovely bit of skill. Sessegnon does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Chance to break. Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
This is what good chemistry is all about. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Could move up a gear here. Nice little ball through. Busquets. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
A searching ball that into space. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here! Well, they can break here. Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number 27.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rabiot. No, it's not getting there. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The final seconds now. Forwards and with intent. Poor pass that, sloppy. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little...
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. So what can they make of this? And that has left him in a heap. And here's Martial. Busquets, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There they go, hunting in tacks. Pedri. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. Poor pass that, sloppy. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Strong running down that left flank. Eriksson spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Mbappe. Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Casemiro. Martial is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a key interception. Zielinski. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Chance to break. And it's Martial. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Fred. Martial. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United!
Japan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And the defence can get it clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Zielinski, and here's now the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Wan-Bissaka.
Japan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
No, that's been intercepted. Busquets. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Great hit! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
So first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Mbappe. Now it's Martial. Gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Gea gets it away. Rabiot. Interesting ball. Great work on the overlap. They've played it short. Rabiot. Manchester United can counter promptly here. And the follow-up. Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Eriksson, a scorer already in the game. Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's the chance to counter. Perfectly measured that.
Was 71,898.
Sends it forward. A real chance to break. And that interception was most necessary. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, they can break here. He's got speed. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Japan, corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, important interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now it's Pedri. Lovely feet. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. That's going to go a long way. Gets the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rabiot knocks it out wide. Edenilson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. That's very neat.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the shot! It's loose, another chance! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
The goal scorer for Japan after 80 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 29.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, good read. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Rabiot. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Japan won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished all square. Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely ball into space. Can he latch on to this? Japan can start a counter here. And now the breakaway. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. March. He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Zielinski. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Gets the shot away! Brighton can counter promptly here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the danger is cut out. Pedri. Brighton needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now the finish! Another chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Japan, corner number 2 then. They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Now the counter. And the shot! Goal! Japan!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The goal scorer for Japan after 27 minutes is number 8.
Japan take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Moved forward, and quickly so. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
March certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Hernandez. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Shifted upfield. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. Zielinski. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance to break. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Could move up a gear here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Colwell.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Japan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Japan carrying a one-goal lead. Looking to break out here. McAllister. Forwards and with intent.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's run loose here. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, can he get onto this? And they can counter here. Zielinski. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. Zielinski. Zielinski. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's an excellent interception.
The attendance for this match.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
A real chance to break. March. Defending was strong and firm. Sends it forward.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Moved on forwards. March.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Over to the left. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Pressure already building up here. Threads one in, and the counter is on. He's left his man. And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, that is asking for... It's bounced out! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have
22.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 18. Danny Welbeck.
That's the
Number
throw.
34.
Substitution in progress.
And it's lofted through here. Ball's out once more. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dunk cuts out the pass. Gets away from his opponent. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Estupinian gets rid without sophistication. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Japan just have to run down the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rabiot. It's Rabiot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on
And
the
it's
field
been taken
is
short. Turns and
number
goes back.
21.
There will be 1
He's got
minute
space
added
in the
time.
area. And now they can clear their lines. Forwards and with intent.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see,
Hello,
there's been
everybody,
a
and
terrific
welcome to
atmosphere
today's
here. There is
match.
great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That's nice. Shots on here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Japan get it back again. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. He is through here. Moved on forwards. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. They get a throw in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bailey. Now it's Buendia. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zielinski. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ashley Young. Konsa. So it is still 0-0. He could be in here. Rabiot. Defenders on the back foot. Zielinski. He's had a shot! And That's caused a worry or two. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Young. Now it's Zielinski. Mbappe! Ashley Young. Mbappe. Zielinski. That is a brilliant interception. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, played right into his path. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Pedri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Gets good distance on it. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernandez.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now.
Please welcome our
but
players,
still
everyone.
goalless. And we are up to the break.
Japan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Japan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Japan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Kamara. Mbappe. Ashley Young. Bailey. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting
The
matchup.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zielinski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Now it's Mbappe, trying to find some space for the shot here. Forwards and with intent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a good foot in there. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bailey. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, a goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution for Japan.
Japan have their third corner.
Number
They've played it
22.
short. And he's heaved it away.
Number 14. Julian
Concentration
Dembele.
levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Number
This game
29.
could yet yield a winner.
Substitution in progress.
Out to the right. Fiddles it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Now it's De Arrascaeta. There's the shot! And it's Rabiot. De Arrascaeta.
Japan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got away.
This is what good chemistry is all about. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mings with a definite foul there. And it's Rabiot. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 1
He's
minute
felt
at
that,
a
hasn't he?
time.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's gone direct. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Buendia. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished all square.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. And
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. So has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. There's a sharp little ball here. Chance to break. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is lovely. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's on his way! Well seen, saw that coming. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Mbappe, and the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
For Japan, after 11 minutes, is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Driving forward. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pressure already building up here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Fred, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
A real chance to break. Rashford gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Busquets gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. There's the hit! This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Rashford, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Malacia. Wan-Bissaka. He's gone direct here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
And please welcome our
Any
lads to the
opinion you'd like to
field.
express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Japan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Chooses to go. Now the finish! Oh, the ball, it's come back out! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's left his man, and the shot! Decent enough try. And now they can spring out of defence. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that has put a halt to things. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let it. Great hit! He's got away with one there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Good run down the left-hand side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's run loose here. Now it's Martial. So what can they make of this? Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He is through here. Is there a decent hit? And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Place.
Ericsson! That's a half-decent try.
Christian Eriksen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
A nice little ball through. He's had a shot! Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Is number 8.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good run down the left. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's in 8th, there's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Japan, after 74 minutes, is number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, they could break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? No, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely ball into space. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mbappe. That's been intercepted. Shaw. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. He's got away. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Japan after 85 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Japan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's neat. Fred. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It could be in here. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes now looking to orchestrate a counter. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. And that is that. Japan did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Japan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive
Unlucky,
area.
lads. Let's hope for better luck
Many thanks
next
to Jim,
time.
and with that, it is a very good night to you.